today to talk about Cyprus Island. All right. Yeah, man. I'm here. And we're going to talk about some travel, man. We're going to talk about travel today because that's a big part of what we do here is we're continental. So we go all over the world, man. That's the major thing. We want to show you everything from the comfort of your home, right? But me, I'm a well-traveled man. So I've been plenty of places, I probably haven't touched all the continents. One of the continents I do want to touch is Antarctica. That's where I want to go, man. But I've been plenty of places, man. I've been plenty of places. But today we're going to talk about one of my favorite places that I've ever been. Cause when I travel, I always, for the most part, I always travel solo for the most part. I travel solo because, it gives me a peace of mind. And I like to be able, like the way I travel is like, I like to plan to be spontaneous. So what I mean by plan to be spontaneous is that you have everything planned out, right? You have everything mapped out. However, like let's say you want to, like you're planning to go somewhere. You do your research. You look up everything that you want to do, have it mapped out, and then what I'll do, one of my game plans, and I'm gonna put y'all on game, is let's say day one hits. Sometimes I like to get everything out like a lot of things out the way at day one. Day one is supposed to be really, depending on how far you travel, day one's really supposed to be a rest day. But so I wouldn't do much, but I'll do something depending on my energy level, because day two is going to be one of the most high paced, full of action type days. So yeah. So like when day one comes, and I'm traveling, basically, how you doing? Whoever just dropped in the chat, we're talking about travel today. So I'll pick the furthest point, wherever I'm staying. Like if I'm staying in an Airbnb or I'm staying in a, whatever, a hotel, I'll pick the furthest point that day, right? And come up with some things on the map so when I'm like, so let's say the mic is home and this is the furthest point, I'll drive, and I like to drive wherever I go. It doesn't matter where I am. I like to drive because, it gives me more freedom, but also I like to travel on the train. But this is like my game plan. I'll go to the furthest point. This is home, and I'll go to the furthest point, and then I'll, like, let's say I want to visit 3 places. I'll go to the furthest point first, and then make my way back home until I'm home. So you utilize the time and stuff like that, and you're more efficient. And most times, what I realize with this strategy is that I end up having a lot more time to do extra things. So it's like one of those things where, like, it works all the time. Like it literally works all the time. So I have 3 things. I'll do the furthest point, then I'll make my way to the next furthest point, probably get something to eat in between, and then visit the closest one to the house, and then end day at home. Chill, relax. If I have enough time, I'll get to know the area where I'm at, because I love to explore the area wherever I decide to stay. I like to explore the area. So yeah. So let's get into this, man. Let's get into this. Cyprus Island, one of my favorite places to go. I'm gonna share a picture with y'all on the green screen, just so I could kick this off right, just to show you how beautiful this place is, man. I try to find I've tried to find some pictures, right? But I couldn't find a lot of pictures, but I got some good pictures, man. I got some good pictures for y'all. Hold on for a second. Check this out. Look how beautiful that water is, man. Right now, it's just taking me back. It's just taking me back to this location, man. And I want to talk about basic facts about Cyprus Island and stuff like that before I get into what this boat is and stuff like that in the picture with this boat. I'll give you the backstory behind this boat and this, because this is a shipwreck. They have some shipwrecks over there, and which is pretty cool. And when you go there, let me just get out the green screen for a little bit so you can see. Yeah, so there's shipwrecks there, and this is just beautiful, man. Like what can y'all, like the water, like that Mediterranean Sea is something different. It's so filled. It feels like you're getting hugged when you're in there. All right, that's how it feels. Like it feels like the water is hugging you. All right, so that's just to give you a little insight about how it feels to jump into that water, because there was like this spot, and I wish I took a picture, but I'm the type of person to I'm the type of person to enjoy the moment while I'm in the moment. So basically, like I'll just ditch all the cameras and stuff like that, and I'll just enjoy it, But let me just show you. This is me. I don't know if you can see it all the way, but that's me. That's another picture, and then I don't know if there's a better picture here, but this is me taking the picture about a. Whoa! I just dropped something, but it's okay. But yeah, but it's just beautiful over there, man. Like it's the everything is nice. This is from a distance. Everything is nice. It's really nice over there, man. In Cyprus Island, man. Like the water, everything, man. I just really enjoyed it. And they drive on they drive on the same side of the road as like London, so this will be the opposite side of the road that America drives on. So it was pretty fun. And the car that I had was stick shift. So I love driving stick shift cars because it's just fun. I like to have an adventure. Make an adventure out of it. Let me know in the chat if you could hear me. If you can hear me good. Are you a Meta work piece from the Lakers? Meta World Peace from the Lakers? No, I'm not Meta World Peace, man. I don't even look like him. What's going on, badass boy? How you doing, man? We talking about travel today. I'm good, man. I'm chilling right now, man. Just here interacting with the crowd, man. We almost at 5,000 subscribers, by the way. So if you ever get a chance, just like, share, and subscribe, man. And we have plenty of things for you to see. Yeah. So how's everything, man? What's going on what is it? It's Monday today. I'm losing track of days right now. So I've been going live every day except for yesterday. Yesterday, do you have any video ideas? I'm trying to hit 1K subs. Well, it all depends on what type of content you're trying to do. I have plenty of video ideas. And I'm always willing to share it with you. You could do voiceovers. You could do fishing. Okay. You could do voiceovers. Oh, I got a good voice. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely. So, I got an idea for you. If you want to do a voiceover with let's say you fishing, right? And you catching a fish, do a voiceover of the fish. Like if it's jumping out the water, do like a voiceover, like with the fish jumping out and like you know what I mean? Like do something like that. If you want to do something funny, that's like the best thing. I'm looking forward to seeing it. If you try that, yeah, you like that? Do you like that? Do you like that idea of doing like a voiceover of you catching the fish and stuff like that? But the fish having a voice, like, yeah, definitely. I think that's a good idea, man. That's one thing about John Flo. He's full of ideas. So any type of tips or ideas you trying to do, let me know. Just let me know, and I'll share it with you. But yeah, let's talk about this this shipwreck or whatever right here. This shipwreck. Let me get a better. Thank you so much for the sub. Thank you everybody for the sub. Thank you everybody for that everybody that sub today. Appreciate you in the chat. All right, so let me go ahead and let me do like a picture that's like a little bit further away so you could see it. This shipwreck right here. So this shipwreck right here is the story of the Edro 3. This is the Edro 3 right here. All right. So the origins of it is the Idro 3 was a cargo vessel built in Norway in 1966, flying under the Sierra Leone flag. It was en route to Limassol to Rhodes. That's like Limassol, I believe, is in Cyprus or whatever. Carrying plasterboard when it encountered a violent storm on the night of October 8th, 2011. This ship ran around a rocky shore near Paella, I think that's what it's called, close to the famous sea caves. All right. So rescue and safety measures. All 9 crew members, 7 Albanians and 2 Egyptians, were safety airlifted to safety by a British military helicopter. Subsequently, efforts were made to remove fuel pollutants and seal the hull to prevent environmental harm. Due to the fragile ecosystem, including turtle nesting zones and challenging terrains, proposals to tow the ship away were ultimately abandoned. So this was this was a ordeal here, man. This shipwreck. But yeah, this is the Idro 3. Whatever. Yeah. So everyone in this chat. So thank you so much, man. What's going on, Liam? How you doing, man? I just saw your message right there. What's up, Liam? Make sure you sub, man. Make sure you sub because there's a lot of special things here, man, that we're gonna talk about. So yeah, man. This is the Idro 3. That's in Cyprus Island right there. All right. So fun fact about Cyprus Island is it's the only divided capital in the world. It's the only divided capital in the world. One is on the top part of it. Yeah. What's the topic? G-Star. Yo, so we're talking about Cyprus Island. Cyprus Island. Now, this is when I traveled to Cyprus Island. I traveled to Cyprus Island like I'm not sure how many years ago, but I've been there. And it's an island that like not a lot of people know about, but most Europeans know about it because it's like a vacation spot. It's a really dope vacation spot. And I went there off peak time. So I was seeing all the clubs and the strips area, like the area where it's like Miami Beach and stuff like that. Yeah, man, I was looking at all that, man. It was really nice, man. Really nice out there. And I did it during. Oh, you know what I did? I did it during COVID. That's why I went. I went during COVID because it was one of the only islands that didn't require too much. Like it wasn't strict on the. I think it was 2021. Leaning towards that. So it wasn't really strict on. It wasn't strict on like the entries and stuff like that. So yeah, man, it was really good. So Cyprus Island is located in it's literally, hold on, let me get a map for you. Let me get a map. I'll be right back. I believe I have a map here. So, like I'm gonna just show you. All right. Woo, never mind. Never mind. I don't have a map, but I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you real quick, man. Cause I had a map. Like I like what I did. I had printed out a map before I went, just so I could, cause I was gonna do a lot of driving, and I wanted to see how the island looked. What was north? What was south? That's one important thing you should do when you're traveling is look at the map. Look at the actual map and see where you are so you know where you are. And So let me show you the map right here. I'm gonna just pull it up. All right. So yeah. But yo, this island right here is just gorgeous, man. It's like really good. So this is just like you see that little island right there? This is in the Mediterranean right here. All right. But this ain't really a good map. Let me show you a better map, man, because they're not showing me a better map for some reason, you know. But yeah, it's like literally in the middle. It's like in a cul-de-sac of Lebanon, Turkey, all that stuff, and that's on that side. I think Greece is right here, and then like from Greece to here, because that's kind of like how I traveled. I went to Greece first, and then like Athens, and then from Athens to Cyprus. So that was how that map. But yeah, definitely. Yeah, and I'm gonna show you the flag. This is how the flag looks. This is pretty much how the flag looks. Well, you can't see that on the screen, man. But yeah, definitely. Beautiful place, man. But yeah, but if you ever want to go there, I mean, it's far. It takes a long time to get there, though. If you're like in America, if you're coming from America and stuff like that, you know, you got to go here. Yeah, I think I took 3 planes to get there. Yeah, I think I took 3 planes because I went from, I believe I went from Atlanta to Atlanta, then Atlanta to Greece, and then Greece to Cyprus. Yeah, man. It was a far trip. But yo, it's worth it, man. Like sometimes you just gotta look at the plane ride and be like, you know what? I know where I'm going, and it's not gonna stop me. Yeah, it is crazy, right? Like it's really crazy. But yo, I've been on like you know, I just came back from when I went to Australia for the first time the beginning of this year. I went in February. Around February, like the end of February. And boy, that was a long flight. It's a long flight. I had to take 2 planes, right? So I went, hey, what's going on? What's going on? I see you. Big bass boy. Big fisherman. I'm gonna be looking forward to that video, man, when you post it. But yeah, I had to take, so when I went to Australia, I went to LA, and then LA straight to Australia. So LA from the East Coast is already like a 5-hour flight. Yeah, I travel by myself, man. Like, yo, believe it or not, I travel by myself for the most part. And that's what I did. Even in Australia, I went by myself. Yep. I went by myself, man. And you know, of course, there's always like safety precautions when you're traveling by yourself. You just have to, you know, I'll probably do a segment. I'm gonna be doing a lot of, I do different talk shows, you know. Thank you, man. Thank you. Salute to you as well. All right, for sure. But yeah, I'm gonna do this is the first travel this is the first travel talk show that I'm doing. The segment on travel alone, because I have segments on a lot of stuff, because I have a documentary out right now, and I'm already 2 episodes in. Episode 3 is gonna come soon. It's called The Hustle Nigeria. You know, Hustle Nigeria. Episode 1, Pot to Pavement. Episode 2, Dollar Vans to Danfo. All right, it's on my page right now. It's on YouTube. Where we're at right now. So whenever you get a chance, just go check it out, man. It's really dope. It's located in Lagos, Nigeria. So I went all the way to Africa, guys. I went all the way to Africa. You know, this is my 3rd time, and that was my 3rd time in Nigeria, by the way. So you know, everybody has this stigma about Nigeria, but yo, man, I love it there. It's really nice out there, you know. You just gotta have your mindset right. You know, don't go there thinking like, you know, you better than them or whatever it is, like, or don't go there with the stigma, the stigmatic mind. You know, don't go there with the stigmatic mind. Just go there with a clear mind, just an open mind, and everything's gonna be fine, you know. And you know, make friends. Like but be careful. You know what I mean? Just, you know, be careful when you're doing that. Just meet friends, you know? Cause if you meet a local there, like you know, somebody, let's say it's somebody that does tours and stuff like that. even if you have to link up with somebody that does a tour of the place, like you hire a driver and stuff like that, and they'll take you around. That's always a good route, just to get your foot in the door. Yeah, man. Hey, love you too, man. Appreciate you. Appreciate you for stopping by. Just just make sure you check out the documentary, and just look out for me. I'm trying to go live every day, every single day. No matter what. I missed yesterday, but I was pretty busy yesterday, man. I didn't get it. I didn't have I didn't have time to do it, but. I've been being consistent, man. You have a great day, man. Early blessings to you. Early blessings to you. Let the blessings carry you throughout the rest of your day. And yeah, definitely. So let's continue to talk about, cause I'm gonna come on tomorrow. Like around the same time, maybe around 12. That's the time that I usually come on. So tomorrow's segment is gonna be, I'm gonna have my guest on there, like Nani King. Nani King usually comes on with me, and we have conversations and stuff like that. He's from Lagos, Nigeria, so you guys will get a lot of insight from me, a lot of insight from him, and we're very like we're packed with information, man. Like, what can I say? So you just gotta tune in. I'll try my best to schedule my live so you guys could get a notification and stuff like that. So thank you for subscribing. Thank you for everything. So yeah, man. Yeah, so let's go ahead and talk about the food there. The food there is amazing. All right. So I haven't tried one of their signature dishes. They have like a signature dish called the halloumi cheese. I haven't tried it yet, but the halloumi cheese is like the most famous export, is grilled and fried without melting. The earliest reference of halloumi dates back to the 16th century. So that halloumi cheese been around for a long time, And then one of the things that you have to do there, and if you're old enough, to do go to the wineries. The wineries there are amazing, man. I went to the wineries there, and they have like fields of like grape fields, and then they take you in this spot. It's very cozy, and they serve you these little things. I forgot what they're called. Whenever it comes to me, and I'll mention it in another live or whatever, when we have another travel segment, when we have another travel segment, I'll talk about it. But other than that, it's like you go down, they have like a wine cellar and they have barrels and stuff like that. It felt like you was in some type of movie or something like that. It really did. And it was really nice, man. The wine and stuff like that, and the wine was good. So the things that I ate with the wine, it was I can't even explain it. It's kind of like dates. It kind of tastes like dates, and it had some almonds in it, but they were so good. But they're wrapped up like this, like they wrapped up. Pause. They wrapped up like this, like kind of like that. In a roll, but they're chopped up, and then you just eat them. Like, they're so good, man. They were so good with the wine and stuff like that. And I wish I could have showed y'all some of the pictures of it, but it was really, really good. The wineries over there. And then, so like I said earlier in the live, for those who didn't know, Cyprus is divided. It's divided capitals. And it's a Turkish side, and then there's a Greek side. The Greek side, that's where I stayed. I stayed in the Greek side because I wanted to experience that side, and that's like the kind of the main side, like the most popular, I believe, and because of it's like a party central for Europeans and stuff like that. It's party central. So, I just went there. I went there off peak time anyway. So it wasn't like I was going there to party. I just was going there to see what it's like. But when I go back, oh yeah, it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice. You know? What's up? What's up, Stella? How you doing? What's going on, man? What's up with the cuss words, man? What's going on, man? What you saying that? What's going on, man? How you doing? How you doing today? Yeah, we're talking about Cyprus today. We're talking about Cyprus Island. I don't know if you ever heard of Cyprus Island. Whoa! My tripod spinning. But yeah, it's cool. That's like a behind the camera scenes that y'all don't get to see, But it's no big deal. There's nothing back there. But yeah. Do you have a Snapchat? No, I don't have Snapchat, but I have Instagram and TikTok. So thanks for the sub, by the way, Stella. Thank you. I appreciate you. But yeah, we talking about Cyprus today. And yeah, follow me on all platforms. I have links. I'll have links on my page, so you'll see exactly all my handles and stuff like that. So I appreciate you subscribing. Appreciate you. We got another one. We almost at 5K, man. So I love all of y'all. I appreciate all of y'all. And yeah, man, I'm just trying to stay consistent, trying to interact with all of y'all. And I love y'all, man. I just love y'all. So, this is the first segment of travel, and I'll have way more of these, man. But we talking about Cyprus. I've been to plenty of places. I've been to Croatia. Croatia was a real nice one. I don't know if you guys watch Game of Thrones or anything like that, but yeah, I went to Croatia, and the part of Croatia I went to was Dubrovnik. Dubrovnik is okay. So if you know about, and this is one of the reasons why I went, because I wanted to see it, right? So if you know about Game of Thrones, there's a place called King's Landing. That's where it was. That's where it was shot. That's where the footage was from. It's from that. Hi, mine is Harlem. Harlem? What do you mean? That's where you from? You from Harlem? Yeah. So if you ever seen Game of Thrones, right? That's where it was shot in Dubrovnik, like King's Landing. But of course they add like little VFX to make it look more like a castle and stuff like that. But it's beautiful. It's like you're stepping back into a time machine when you go there. When you go inside that castle, it's nice. The way they have it set up, they have restaurants. It's like all brick, all like that. If you think of a old school, I can't even. It's older than old school. Old school is like not too far away. I'm talking about ancient. You can't even. It's so old you can't even say ancient. Oh, your name is Harlem. Nice to meet you, Harlem. My name is John Flo. All right, Continental Hustles, man. We do documentaries here. We do plenty of things. We got plenty of content out there. By the time this is all. We're 1 million subscribers in. We're gonna have so much content for you to digest, and it's positive stuff, man. It's not like no negative stuff. It's all travel. Like, this is a travel blog. This is a multi niche platform. So I'm gonna have my talk shows. We're gonna do a lot of fun things. Yeah. All right. So yeah, definitely. Pleasure to meet you. So yeah, and thank you for the sub, by the way. Thank you for the sub. So yeah, we're gonna have plenty of stuff, man. This is the first travel segment, so I'm just touching base on places that I've been, and Cyprus is one of my favorites. So I put the headline as Cyprus and give a little brief talk about Cyprus, man. So yeah, thank you for joining. So we're probably gonna conclude this soon, but I just want to, before I conclude, I want to leave you guys with a quote, all right, that I just came up with. All right. Well, I didn't just come up with this one. I'll give you the one I just came up with another time. If you listen, if you want to donate to the movement, by all means, it's much appreciated. Okay, I appreciate you. You know, if you want to donate, because it's much appreciated, especially at this stage when we're building stuff and we have a documentary out called "The Hustle Nigeria," and we pretty much funded it, ourselves. And just so you guys have something to see, and it's a very, 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 very very great documentary, man. It's like no other. So by all means, I have the link there for if you want to make donations and stuff like that. It's greatly appreciated on behalf of Continental Hustles, and we love all of y'all for that. So yeah. And then what I was gonna say, I just lost my train of thought. Whoa. Everything's much appreciated. Anything you send, it could be $1. It could be it could be anything. All right. It could be a penny. Is much appreciated. All right. So yeah, definitely will help. Anything will help, and it's much appreciated. And thank you so much. Cause we're gonna have part 2 of I believe I have 6 episodes on the way. It'll be about 6 episodes. If it's gonna be 7 episodes, but we have part 2 coming. We're gonna have 2, but we haven't shot it yet. So yeah, definitely. So thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much if you plan to donate. Thank you so much. So yeah, definitely. We'll be back tomorrow. All right, we'll be back tomorrow, and man, oh man, it's a beautiful day, and early blessings to all of you. And I'm gonna have more travel segments. I'm gonna have more travel segments soon, very, 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 very soon. But tomorrow is gonna be. We should kick off another conversational talk show. So I'm looking to bring in some more guests from Nigeria very soon, maybe sometime this week. So be on the lookout for that. And thank you so much, Stella. Stella, you're my number one. I appreciate you. And you told me your name is Harlem, so I'm gonna address you that way, Harlem. Appreciate you, Harlem. All right. I don't have to play thing. Oh, I didn't quite understand. But yeah. So appreciate all of y'all. Thank you for coming. We'll be back tomorrow. Probably same time, same place. So yeah, and we'll have more travel segments when on the way, so we could talk more about the travel. So I appreciate y'all, love y'all. From me to you. Peace.